Hello. Alright. Okay. So I can show you the skills here. So I was going for the Necromage perk, which I ended up getting. So how that affects you is, I could just use this as an example. So this says 15% better prices. So now I'll go into the active effects, which is where it will show all of the enchantments. So it'll be Fortified Barter. So it should be 15%, but it's 18% because it gets a 25% boost because of that perk. And then I'm just focusing on trying to get my alteration to 50 because I can get detect dead at that level, and then I can just basically spam that to level alteration up to 100. Not stats, just enchantments. Like those are enchantments that are on the gear. And it's only armor enchantments per se, like this. This would be increased as well. So is this and this. But say these weapon enchantments, they're not on my active effects. So I don't believe that they're affected by that. I believe it's just like the apparel enchantments. So that was that. So I'm done with restoration. Then yeah, I'm just trying to get alteration to 50 because then I can buy the detect dead spell. And then I'm trying to push for this one here. This is 30% absorption. Excuse me there. But it also gets a boost of the 25% from the Necromage. And then there's also a standing stone that does the exact same thing, but it's 50% instead. So with the combination of the two of them, you're actually able to hit 100% absorption from all magic. But there is a lot of things that tie into that, like there are shouts that tie into that as well. So she'll be immune to all magic, shouts, and some other stuff too. So basically the only thing that can actually damage me will be physical attacks. And with max armor rating, I will also have 85% resistance to physical, but that's not that much. You can still get one-shotted by enemies later. So this guy here sells me alteration skill training.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast.
Ah, I don't have to skill train with him anymore. He already has it. Great. I didn't take anything this. Oh no, I did. I brought the daggers. That's right. This is also fun to spam too. Well, there wouldn't really be any point in it because at 100%, you're already taking 0 damage. So there wouldn't really be any point of it. There is another glitch with this spell called telekinesis. You get your spell cost down to 0 for alteration, and then you'll use telekinesis. I'll just buy it and I'll show you here. I'm not going to do the I'm not going to do that because that's cheap, but I'll show you what you can do. I'll just sell these daggers to get my money back.
Take care.
I've done it once before, a long time ago, but it's kind of cheap. And it's very expensive too. I don't know if I even have a magic. Oh, I do too.
I'm talking about magic, don't you think?
So you can like drop an item and you'll pick it up. And then you can fast travel to a location. And for the entirety that you're fast traveling, if you have 100% reduction for your alteration, it'll be like you'll be using telekinesis the whole way there. So you could fast travel from, say, Sarthal, where I'm at now, all the way down here to Windhelm. And in that distance, it would probably almost get me to level 100 alteration. Oh, this is not resistance. Resistance and absorption are two different things. Resistance you can only have, I think, up to 92.5% or something, and that's using potions and stuff. This is absorption. This works differently. I will take no damage and it will absorb it into my magicka pool. So yeah, they're two different things. Yeah, like resistance would be like, I think I have resist. Yeah, resist disease. How it says there's 50% there. That's because I'm a or no, this is my. Yeah, the Balsmore blood, but this is because I'm a vampire. And like this is 50% more resistance to frost because I'm a vampire. But I also have weakness to fire because I'm a vampire. This is the resistance. But yeah, absorption works differently. And the stone is right around here. Should actually go get it because I'm going to need it here soon. Yeah, it just makes fighting mages and dragons and even a lot of Draugr Death Lords will use shouts. Sometimes they'll use like the disarm shout and stuff. That's really annoying. Yeah, if I was to go with resistance, I wouldn't be doing this for resistance. I could just make potions that would cap out my resistance. There'd be no point in doing that for resistance. I do gotta be careful. Usually there's a predator over there, probably a saber cat or something. And he'll probably one-hit me. I'm at a pretty high level, but my armor really sucks. Yeah, figures. Damn it. So it should pretty much be right behind that icon up here, and this is the witch's place, so I'm going to avoid that. There it is. So it's directly above my head right there. That's the standing stone that I need, the ancient arc stone. Now I can get this in to get the bonus from this, but it won't give me 100% until I have alteration at 100. So. Where are those bandits? Bandits or hunters? Hunters, because they're not enemies. Yeah, okay. Orc hunters? Yep.
Where are you? I'll find you.
Oh yeah. Like, resistance helps until you get to 100% absorption. Right now, I might not get one-shotted from a fire attack, but it'd be pretty damn close. Especially if it was during the day, because my stats are cut in half. Right now it's nighttime, so my stats aren't cut in half. So like right now I have 210 HP, but I would have 105 HP during the day. So I will take it so that way. I'm going to be removing it, but... So 50% spell absorption is what it gives me. And then you attack on an extra 25% because of that. But since I have the detect dead spell, I don't need to buy skill training for alteration anymore. I just need to get my enchanting up to probably 80 would be good. And then just make 4 pieces of gear to have the costs cut down, and then I could just spam it for free. So I'm going to put the warrior stone on. Because the alteration is done for skill training, I'm going to level that up later. Enchanting I'm working on. But smithing is what I want to work on next, though. I want to get this up to level 70 for glassmithing. And then depending on how long I play, I might eventually get it up to dragon. So yeah, this is the next thing, though. I mean, archery is pretty low too, but I can level that up. Do that. So I'll see if I can. Yeah, we'll go right here. So a really good way to level up archery, since I don't want to spend money skill training, because the only skill trainer I can get right now is Ayla, and she's not a merchant. I can't join the Dawn Guard because I'm a vampire, so they won't let you join. So the only skill trainer that I have access to is Ayla. But like I said, she's not a merchant, so I can't get my money back. So another free way to level up archery, which is what I'll be doing later, is just going and fighting these giants and mammoths over here. I know there's a saber cat over that way as well. So the giants you can use, I don't think I have any on me right now. No. But I can make up potions of slow, which will slow them down so they won't even be able to attack me. And these guys here, potions of slow don't work on them. But this is something that I found out quite a while ago. And it only works on these guys here because they're the only ones who have one of these around here. This bridge over here, they're not very bright. Instead of going around the bridge, they'll try to go through the bridge this way right here. And you can stand on the other side of the bridge and just pelt them with arrows. And they can't even get you. So that's a great way to level up archery without doing skill training. And avoid them, those things are dangerous. So yeah, they would probably be about here, and then you can just stand on the other side over here. Let's see, work out. Whoa! I thought I heard something. Okay, okay, relax. Relax. Man, those things are fast too. Whew. Well, it only works for this area, like I said. And it's really funny because all that they would have to do is just simply run around the bridge over here and then go around here. So I don't understand that. But yeah, it only works for this location though, because there's not bridges in other locations. Like there is Fort Greymore. I don't want to go, I'll go here. There is another location, but there's, I guess this wouldn't be the same because there's no mammoths in this location though. There's just giants in this location. And this is another Giants camp, but this one has no mammoths in it though. And I don't want to stay in, I don't want to go in the grass. I think there's like a saber cat or something over there as well. I'm going to stay on the road. So you can lure the giants over to here and have the guards help you out, but the guards will kill, well not kill them, the giants will actually kill the guards, but they will attack the giants, weakening them, taking away some of your experience. So you don't want that. You want to do all the damage yourself. Yeah, some mud crabs over there. But yeah, don't underestimate these little mud crabs here. These things will probably kill you. They could probably kill me in like 2 hits. Maybe 3. Well, usually it doesn't work like that. Usually they'll just walk around and get you from the other side. I don't know why it doesn't work there, but oh well. Oh, I'll take that. So yeah, there's one over here and one over here. And there's no mammoths in this one, so. Which actually makes it easier, because then you could just take on one of them at a time. Just hit one of them with a potion of, or a poison of slow, and then have them come at you. Actually, I could just do that now. I'll show you a little example. I'm gonna need more arrows though. Better bow would be nice too, but we'll just go with this one. Actually, no, I don't want to do it right now. I do need to do that first, yeah, because I'm close to leveling. So I'm going to do this first. Yeah, I still have all these daggers. No, because I haven't done any skill training for level 29. And I'm almost about to gain to 30, so I don't want to be gaining probably an entire level off of the giants and then missing a whole level of skill training here. So let me just quickly run here first. Because 3 levels will get me all the way up to above level 50, so that'll be nice. I'll show you when I wake up here. Because I'm taking a rest so I get more of a bonus here. So basically what it is when you're fighting enemies, or you know, I'll be leveling up my archery because I'm using a bow, and you know, if I was getting sneak attacks, I'd also be leveling up sneak. If I was a melee character using a one-handed weapon, I would then probably be leveling up one of my armor skills, maybe heavy armor, but I would also be leveling up either two-handed or one-handed. But I'm using a bow, so I would be leveling up archery. So this is basically manually leveling up a skill, is what this is. But now skill training is, you can buy skill training from a merchant. And you can only buy 5 sets of skill training per level that you're at. And if you go past the level, you're screwed. You can't bank those 5 levels. So you always want to make sure that you're using it when you're able to, or you're not going to get to.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
And I'm going up here to do the skill training, so I'll show you here when I get to. He might not be up here, it might be a little early for him. He is a late riser. Oh, he is awake. Okay.
Lot of steel to
So this is, I need training in smithing. So this is buying skill training is what this is. Only certain merchants can sell you skill training, and he will sell you skill training in smithing, but only after you join the companions, which is, this is the companions headquarters. It's basically like a fighting guild like thing is what this is. So you have to join the companions, and he will do skill training in smithing for you. Actually, I'll do this first and then I'll show you the others. This is the only one that I'm interested in now.
It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
Now this will gain me a level. And now see how it says times trained for this level is 5 out of 5. That means that, you know, I've trained all 5 times. That's what I mean. You can only skill train 5 times per level.
I ain't much for that. Gods be praised.
So I get my money back. Now another nice thing is that since I had the well-rested bonus, which all skills improve 10% faster, this even works when you're skill training. And the warrior stone is 20% faster. So those stack. So that gives me a 30% extra boost. Yeah. Yeah, it's still different though, because skill training is different from actually manually leveling it up, because you can only skill train 5 times.
Why are you still staring at me?
You can manually train as much as you want between level to level until you're going to level up. So it is a little bit different. I want these.
I'll take my leave.
But with all those that I had on, where we go over here to smithing. So if you see that smithing is just a smidge off of gaining to level 40. So it'd be pointless to get another 5 levels of skill training from him right now. So I just come over here, make 1 item, and then I get up to level 40. And then I go buy 5 more levels from him.
Why are you still staring at me? It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. Gods be praised.
Still 5 grand left.
Until next time.
Now, I can do the same thing again. It's a little further off, but that's fine. But, yeah, now I won't be able to buy anything more from him.
It's an honorable craft.
Because I've already done it, which is what I wanted for the giants. It's not what I want. Maybe I'll just see if he has any arrows.
Why are you still staring at me? Gods be praised.
Yeah, we'll take those. Should be good. Okay, so since I'm not going to be doing sneak for fighting these guys, just put on my cowl here. So one big thing that I changed since last time you had watched, I fixed it up because I had almost 100 in each of them. So I figured that was probably good for now. Oh, these have grown back now, good. In all these middle planters I had planted Canis Root and Imp Stool. So I think I have like 92 of each of them right now. Yeah, 92. So we'll make some potions of slow. Oh, I think the salt pile will put in here. I must have missed it. I know I have more. Yeah, there it is. I was just blind. Alright, so how many do I have? 14? Yeah, 14. So, death bell. So I'm putting these on because these will make the potions that I'm making stronger. So these will slow the targets by 50% for 91 seconds. I could add another ingredient in here to add like poison damage, but that would kill them faster, and that's not really what you want. Because the goal is to get as many shots in as you can, because that's how I'm going to level up archery faster. And the warrior stone. I'll just go to the 2 individual giants because I don't have enough arrows, I don't think, to take on the 2 giants plus 3 mammoths. I mean, I guess I could try. Might be cutting it a little close though. Yeah, I think I'll try the 2 giants first. Because like I said, my damage is really not that high. 36, it's pretty laughable. I mean, it took me like 3 shots to kill a mud crab or something. Okay, go on out of the way, Orsi. What was that? I actually hadn't played it for quite some time since I came back from vacation. I went like 3 months without playing it or something. Oh wait, he's on that side. Yeah. I want to go to this side. So I might not even need to worry about that saber cat. I was wondering why I didn't see him there last time. Yeah, this is the side that I want to be on. 8 p.m. So he's over there. So I do want to take out these mud crabs though. I don't want them nipping at me when I'm backing up here. make sure that's it for the mud crabs. Down there doesn't really matter. Okay. So yeah, the saber cat was over there, but he can stay over there. So it will, oh crap, I should actually get the, yeah, I should do that actually. If I'm gonna do this, I should get the well-rested bonus as well. There'd be no point in not. This will just level it up faster.
There's a nip in the air.
So yeah, I'll just take a rest until the morning.
Be careful!
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Need
The
something.
one side's made in.
Need something.
Lady,
I have no idea even what that is. So. Cyberpunk 2077. Did like no damage. Oh crap, this guy's on the move now too. Whoa! Potion's not working. Alright, that's better. Now you guys are nice and slow. What is it, like a game that's similar to Skyrim or something? Stay out of the way. Don't get involved in my stupid cultist. Bad cultist. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out then. Whoa. Nice. I need those. Oh, wait. I want those too. Nice. One more level and I get my next overdraw. close am I? Too far away. That was about 2.5 levels or so, so that was pretty good. A dwarven bow, nice. But yeah, I think I'll come back and do that after my gear is upgraded, after I get my enchanting up to about 80. But yeah, I'm gonna level up and then I'll call it here. So just level up. Level up enchanting until I gain my level here. This would only take 1, maybe 2 enchanting levels. Did I hear what I think I just heard? Yes, I did. That's what I thought I just heard. Just wait right there. All right. 26 arrows, that should be fine. So, first we'll hit you with one of these. Alright. Then we'll hit you with one of these. Then you can say hi to Stormy. I didn't say you could get up, did I? Bad giant. Bad. Get him. Get him. Attaboy. That'll show you before invading my house. This stupid giant. I did get the mage stone, okay, good. What was in here? So I keep those. Okay. Shouldn't take too much to get it up here. One more, yep. Should be good, yep. So yeah, it is almost at 60, that's nice. I want to get power shot as well. So I need 1, 3. Yeah.
Got some good... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop.
I do need to take a rest. What did I do that? Oh, I do have it, okay. Oh, and then there are also skill books too. Things that will level you up just by, you know, clicking on them, reading them like this. This is a smithing skill book.
Got a lot of steel to shape. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
And unlike skill training, you can use the skill books at any level that you want.
Lots be praised.
But being at a higher level is better to use them at. Because that's when it costs more to level up, so. And you can find them in all sorts of different locations. Like this is just this one. Sometimes they'll be in like enemy forts, like what, Fort Greymore. I think there's one in Fort Greymore which has bandits in it right now. I don't think there was one in White River Watch. I think there was a smithing one in Embershard Mine as well. I don't know if it's the same one that I'm at right now. But yeah, they're all over the place though. Sometimes there are copies of the same ones, so. Now I'm curious to see if I can get it higher than 46.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
And this guy is also a skill trainer, even though he's like not like part of the companions. He's just a random NPC, but he does give you a quest as well. He's a one-handed skill trainer.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path,
No, it's still 46. That's fine. I'll wait till I get my enchanting up because then I'll be able to put it up better. I should be able to get it up to legendary, so I'll wait for that. Once I get enchanting to 80, I can make some gear that will improve my alchemy, which I already have some, but I'll be able to make 4 pieces of it, and it will be better than what it is now. And then I'll be able to make 4 pieces that will have for smithing as well, and that will affect my bow. So I should be able to hit legendary with that, because then I'll be able to make potions as well. Actually, I wonder if I can make a better enchanting potion. With my skill and the 3 pieces of gear I have now, I should be able to. Let's see. Blue. Should be able to make around 15%. Snowberries. %. Okay, better than I thought. So yeah, that'll definitely have an effect when I'm doing the enchanting. Because it does what it says it does. It will make the enchantments 18% stronger when I put it on the gear. But also the soul gems that you use have an effect as well as to how strong the enchantment is. The grand soul gems give you the best. Or black, same thing. So that potion will be good. Probably have made it better, but I don't want to put any perk points into alchemy right now. I'm trying to save them, 1 for that, and then the rest for enchanting, really. Where is it? At least to get enchanting up to 80, so I can get that. I do have alchemy. Whatever I can get it to right now. I'll take 1 grand out. And this out. So we'll do a test here. See what I can get percentage I can get it up to. $21. So I'll be able to get archery up to 21% as well. It's not really worth it for the alchemy. No, I'll wait till I get it to 80. It was only a potion, so. So I should be able to make that for yeah, both turrets and Spriggans have. I'll wait for that as well. Actually, I guess see if I have any skeevers down here. Nope. Down. No skeevers. So this is good. I just want to get 20 more levels on that. And another thing that I'm thinking about doing, and I'll have to see, is try to get destruction up to 60. But that's going to be expensive because I'm going to want to get both levels of this, both levels of this, both levels of this, and then you're going to have to get novice. So that's 7 points right there. So on top of everything else that I need to get. It will. Right now, no. There is a specific enchantment. I'm not strong enough to get it right now. In Solstein, it's called the Chaos Enchantment. And what it does is it increases, I guess I shouldn't say it increases, it has a 50% chance that the target is going to take fire, frost, and shock damage. And the higher enchanting level you are, the more damage that it does. But it's not only affected by your enchanting level, it's also affected by your destruction level. So if I have, 2 points into this, 2 points into this, and 2 points into this, that will increase the damage that that enchantment does. So it will do a lot more damage with those. Now I also heard somebody said I tried it out before and I never saw a difference. Where is it? So I'm gonna say it doesn't work, but in the illusion skill tree there is this aspect of terror. Now it doesn't say it, but it's supposed to increase your fire damage spells as well. Now it works on actual fire spells. I've seen it do that. But it doesn't affect the Chaos Enchantment. So, yeah. But the Destruction does, though. All three of the augments will increase it. So, that's why I want to get it. But that's 7 levels, though. It's not trading up to 60 that's the hard part. It's getting the 7 skill points is going to be the hard part, because that's 7 more levels. On top of the 14 that I've already counted. So that's over 20 levels. So that'd probably be around level 55, maybe higher. And that would give me all I need an alteration, everything in there. That was up to glassmithing in there. That was everything in there up to power shot. Nothing in light armor, but I'm pretty certain my armor rating is going to be maxed out just from the gear anyways. And alchemy isn't well, because I want to get this. Getting concentrated poison would be nice too. Well, that's if I decide to get it. I won't really need to. I mean, even without it, I'll still be hitting for almost 20,000 damage by the end of it anyways. With a sneak attack and with potions and with my bow fully upgraded, it'll be around 15 to 20,000 damage, I would imagine. So an extra 500 or 600 damage from that really isn't going to be huge. It'll be enough to one-shot, a reverent dragon. So this is just overkill if I did this. And then I could go with another level in there to get dragon, to get more damage for a dragon bone bow. And then another thing, this actually kind of makes so you have no real limit as to how you can level. Is that the only skill that I could really do right now would be alchemy, really. And I could probably actually just quickly do it to show you. I have enough ingredients that I could do it. Let me just go get the thief stone here real quick. So yeah, this works with any skill, but skills like alchemy and enchanting are probably the easiest to do. Alteration would be easy once you have it at 100% reduction, though. Might actually be the easiest to do. But if you don't have that, alchemy is probably the easiest. Nobody around here? Now this highly depends on how much ingredients you have as well. But I have lots of ingredients because I've been planting them. So I'm going to do a quick save because I don't want to do this right now because this is going to be a lot of levels that I'm going to be blowing past right now. What's my carry weight so high for? Only a couple of daggers. I guess a bunch of this crap. Oh well. So, let's see, hanging moss, 92. That was hanging moss, right? Oh no, imp stool, I don't want that. Go back. Yeah, I was blind. There's the hanging moss, 94. Was I blind? It was, yeah, it was 94. And lavender, 94. I won't need all of these, but and we'll take out the big guys too. Wrong ones, that's fine. There we go. Now this will easily get it to 100 with all of these. So we'll start with these first. And there we go. Just off of that was almost enough. So all you need to do is get the skill to level 100, and this works for any skill. How many levels did that gain? 1, 2... No, I don't. So see how I'm above this perk here, and it just shows my perk points and whatnot, but if you go here, it shows you legendary. So you can make the skill legendary and it will drop back down to the default skill level of 15. And it gives you all the perk points back that you spent in it as well. So now you can re-level the skill all the way back from level 15 back up to level 100, and you can get more experience easier that way. So just all of the ingredients that you have, you can just make more potions, level it right back up. Of course, since your level is lower, the value is really reduced. But you can level it right back up if you have enough. Oh, wrong item, that's fine. Basically, yeah. Yeah. And the potion value affects how much you level up by, like, these potions are pretty cheap. But if I was to use the big boys, not that, this, not that, not the Nina root, the Nordic Barnacle, and Salmon root. Yeah, see, that's almost 2,500 gold as opposed to 500. Just that brought me all the way up to level 50. So it brought me all the way up to almost 74. So it gave me about 100 full levels. I was around 70 prior to doing this. And I was at level 31. So I gained 5 full levels. And it's got that little icon below the skill there, so it actually shows you how many times you've legendaried it to. But yeah, alchemy is definitely the easiest skill to do that with, though. So. But I'm definitely not going to save when I did that, though. There was definitely a lot better things that I could do with all those ingredients. Make a lot more money than I just did, so. Especially those salmon roe potions. A lot of potions, though. Like these potions here, you get these potions worth upwards of around 30,000 gold a potion. So expensive that nobody can buy them from you unless you do high-priced skill training from them. Like level 80 plus skill training. That's when it starts to cost 4,000 gold per level of skill training. So that's another thing that you can do. And still going. But yeah, most of those ingredients were stuff I was just growing in here anyways. That's what pretty much all of these were, and everything outside as well. So let's load that up. Because I definitely don't want to use all of those. Yeah, well, only those specific potions. Did I take the... Yeah, I still have them out. So I can still... So, the really expensive ones are these ones here. See, right now, they're already worth 6,500. And my alchemy is not really all that high. I could make them worth a lot more than that. I mean, if I had the alchemy... enchanting at 100, and then I had 4 pieces of alchemy gear on. I mean, I have 3, but they're all pretty low. I mean, 1 is 20%, which is pretty decent. So that's pretty decent. But I mean, that's 15%. That's pretty low. I mean, I think 12 is the lowest that you can get. So that's pretty low. 17, that's mediocre. But you got to remember, I'm also getting a 25% boost from each of these. So this is actually 25%. I think this is 18%. And I think this is 21%. But if I had 4 pieces with a level 100 enchanting and with potions, I could probably reach about 35%, and then 25% on top of that from the Necromage. So I think it would be around 40% each, and then you would times that by 4. So it's like 170% better alchemy. And right now I only have 3 pieces that give me 21, 25, and 18, yeah. So that's like 1/3 of what I will be able to get. And then there's also a book that I can get, which I'll be getting them as well on, which will also affect the potions. On Solstein has these things that are called black books. One affects the potions that you make, so I'll be able to make better potions. One affects the enchantments, so it'll be better enchantments that I put on my gear. And one also affects the like smithing and whatnot. So any gear that I smith up will be better as well. There's also something that I'm going to look into. It said that it's supposed to affect smithing and armor. So I'm going to have to look into that before I bother getting it. But if it works, then this will be an even bigger boost to my gear. I think she's in Riften here. There's somebody in Riften that's supposed to give you a quest to take this item called a lexicon or something to a place, and it's, I think, around here. And it's supposed to give you an armor bonus and a smithing bonus. So I'm going to have to look into that before I get it. But if I can get that, and if it gets a 25% boost from the Necromage, that'll be even more. So actually, I could go see if I can find her now. Even if not, it's supposed to give you a boost to your armor, so I could always use that too.
Another run-in with a thief's skin.
Be careful.
And something else I found out a while ago. Technically, since I have the Necromage perk already, I could actually cure myself of my vampirism, and I would still keep the bonuses from from Necromage. So, but I just kind of find that it's cheap curing it and getting to keep the bonuses. Yes, this lady here.
You must take the memories. I cannot stand them. You must take the lexicon from me. Please. You must bring it to a monk in the West. Return it to them. It must go back.
Yes, that's where it was. So I'll do that once I have better gear as well. You always gotta watch, because a lot of the times you'll have bandits that will come up here. That's what I'm looking for, because I'm a vampire, and during the daylight like this, I have a lot less health, and it wouldn't take much for them to be able to one-shot me, so... The giant is not a big deal, because you can see him, and he doesn't really attack unless you get close to him. And this guy's not back yet either. Still feel like I'm a little overweight here. I have the daggers, that's right. Okay, I saw that link that you sent there. Okay, well I'm pretty much done here there. That's good for now. I'm gonna log on to 14 there if you want to do some of the dailies there. Okay.